keep going. Hi, dragon. Did you get it? Yep, you were the first one here. Nice. Did I fix? Okay, the YouTube's up too. Perfect. Yippee! You did it! Yay! But yeah. Welcome. How are you doing? Hold on, what is this? Yeah, this is problems for later. The end game content stuff. Oh, nice. So free character. I don't know. Whom should I get? I'm almost leaning more towards adventuring. Fine. What about you, madam? I am doing well. I am ready to finish out this quest. That way I can get to the new planet. Where is adventuring? Oh, he's on the team. Big blind. Okay. Increases crit damage by 20% for ally targeted with fortified wage after using ultimate. Allies with a shield whose shield effect 200%. Wait, whoa. After using the ultimate, provides all allies with the fortified wage or shield, which that already does, whose shield effect is equal to 100% of the one provided by the skill lasting for one turn. So basically, shield stronger and more crit damage for people who are shielded. Did anything interesting happen today? No. Today was a pretty chill day. I didn't do anything special today. Just took it easy. When lightning lord attacks, the damage multiplier and enemies adjacent to the target enemy increases by an extra amount equal to 20% of the damage multiplier against the primary target enemy. That doesn't sound that strong. So do I go with the E1 of adventuring, or do I get a new character? Choices. Or... no more. But yeah, anything interesting happened to you, dragon? Alright, I think I should start heading into where the story is. I think enough time has passed for the ads. Continue challenge. Oh yeah, there's a new skin for us, right? I don't think I have enough points for it, but that's okay. Akron!
Not another one.
And Black Swan. I think I remember this is when we first broke from the dream within the dream or something along them lines. The lighting here looks pretty nice.
Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
What happened?
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before that, it's essential to know that this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's dream.
A rift between dream and reality. Interesting. Sorry, my internet didn't take
Do
your
you
things said.
remember
All
Sunday's
good. One
ambitious
second.
plan? He intended to harness the power of the Stellaron, the collective will of over 100,000 Oak family members, and the desires of everyone in Penacony to usurp the harmony and restore the order.
Okay. Anyways, so nothing really interesting happened today. It was a pretty just relaxing and normal chill day. Just hanging out, doing stuff, my work stuff in the morning, and eating like normal. Nothing interesting. But I guess now I get to just play this game, and hopefully I do think I will be able to finish this quest today. That is the goal, to finish the quest. And then maybe if I have extra time, do some of the endgame content. But first step is to finish the quest. But yeah, did anything interesting happen to you today, Dragon? If you want to share.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met. Maybe it was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away.
Interesting. I don't. You know, I didn't. You did that before, making the. It's weird because in my OBS, your message appears italicized, but on the window where I have Twitch open itself, your message appears blue. How does it look on stream? I can't even read it. This window's so small. OBS is the right one. It's supposed to be italicized. Oh, but even in the chat box, it appears blue. It used to be blue. Oh. But they changed it. Interesting. Because I'm like, it kind of blends into your username a little bit. You know? Interesting. Anyways, I usually use the Twitch chat, the main Twitch chat, since I think on OBS I don't have the 7TV emotes on there. But interesting. Nice, nice, nice. Anyways, well, saying the first option seems kind of silly because she just said that this was a rift between dreams and reality. So, maybe number 2. That one seems kind of silly too. I think it's number 3. I'm now back at the beginning of the story. It was cool. But today I got back to my college city. Ooh, nice. How was that? School with option 3.
I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Astana's Memoria into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality.
Not good. No, water was dripping on my bus seat. Oof. Ooh, sounds uncomfy. Yikes. Can I pick anything? Thankfully the seat by my side was empty. Oh, nice. So at least you didn't get yourself wet. So I just scooched over. Yay. I don't think the bowl order was put everyone in a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the cell to catalyze the leakage of the sun and memory into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality.
People think they are awake, but their spirits have long since stepped into the Temple of Order.
This is what makes Anna's dream so powerful. In this paradise governed by the Order, everyone indulges in their delightful dreams and lives happily ever after. I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination, lifting the crisis in Penacony and embarking on your next trailblazing expedition. If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever. Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I'm a memo keeper, I was still influenced by the power of the Order and fell into hallucinations. However, thanks to your memories, now we still have a chance to turn the tide.
My memories.
We still have a chance, though. To make it happen, please, Black Swan, guide us to those with a strong will.
Yeah, this is when we were awakening people from Sunday's dream that he created.
The truth of the dreamscape runs deeper. We must notify anyone willing to wake up, so we can end the long night together.
All right. Please come with me.
Yes, ma'am. Oh. Blessed are they that slumber. Thou hast answered me. Yeah, answered me. Thou art with us, united in paradise.
Stay calm.
Dunhong. Oh, and oh yeah, and adventuring. Yeah, because adventuring made it out of the other. One of the.
I bet that even if I don't resist, you'd still.
I love Buhil, he's funny. But I love adventuring even more. And Danhong even more.
Time to get down to business, cowboy.
You're okay?
It's so great to see you.
Me too.
Quite the fateful encounter we have here, friend. Seems you're also a light sleeper. I'll send you some of the IPC's sleep aids one of these days.
Unfortunately, we need to stay awake right now rather than sleep. We're still nowhere near capable of breaking free from Enna's dream. Let me break the bad news first. The enemy we're up against isn't just Sunday anymore, nor is it the harmonious choir that he's usurped. The Dream Master has awakened the swarm disaster within the sweet dream, and cast shadows into the hearts of all dreamers through Enna's dream. The primal fear taking root in people's hearts had led them to call out to the Order for protection.
It's expired.
The path of order is gradually being restored, and this has transformed Sunday into Enna.
Into an Eon. The Eon of Order?
Specifically, he's just one step away from becoming an Eon. The IPC's starships converged here at an opportune moment, and the power of the preservation seeped into the sweet dream to prevent him from completely ascending. However, that is only temporary.
With the IPC around, the cosmos doesn't need a second order.
But it doesn't make much of a difference for us. Sunday's true form has broken free from the dreamscape, becoming as vast as an eon. The Asdana system is no more than a plaything in the palm of his hand.
Huh. Akron is that character that her hair turns white and all? Yes. Akron is, what's her name? She's supposed to be, like, the Raiden Shogun of this world. Her own real name. Her name is, like, Raiden Bosen Mori Mei. Yeah. Her real name is Raiden. AKA, like, the Raiden Shogun in, Genshin, and Raiden... I don't remember. In Honkai Impact 3rd. But I guess it's, like, an alternate version. I guess, if that makes sense. But yes, her hair turns white. And it's... I don't have her, but I remember she was really strong at the time when she came out. I remember giving her out for free.
Indeed. Forget about stopping him. We can't even manage to face him again.
There must be a way to counter him.
The key still lies in Enna's dream. Fear and sweet dreams. He relies on these two lies to gather the dreamers' shared wishes. He's still just a false god who barely managed to ascend. If we can wake people up and break Enna's dream, Sunday's divinity will fall with it. But the current sweet dream is extremely complex. Miss Black Swan, could you please explain the rest of it? My memory isn't the best, after all.
No, I don't own her, but you can... There's a mechanic here that you can borrow your friends' characters. So I would always sometimes borrow from my friends list, if they had her. If they had, because you're able to lend out 3 characters. But yeah, which is neat. You can't take them in endgame story content, nor can you take them in main story missions. But if it's like farming for artifacts, farming for character materials, money, and any of that, you can use the borrowed characters. Only one at a time.
Time is of the essence, so I'll cut to the chase. There are 3 layers to the dreamscape trapping us.
I could own her though, since you're giving him out for free. Use her in the overworld? No, just for the things I said. Since this isn't really an exploration game like Genshin, it's only when you, I guess, go into domains, when you go into the combat for farming stuff.
First, there's Enna's dream controlled by Sunday. It wove a beautiful illusion for every dreamer, making them flounder in it.
It's not bad for testing them out, though, if you're trying to decide whether or not to pull them and your friend has them.
Second, there's the primordial dreamscape, which includes Dreamflux Reef. The swarm disaster is manifesting again in the Oak Dream within this layer, and is continuously empowering the Order through an endless stream of fear. Third, there's the 12 hours established by the family. This layer was the first to merge with reality and is itself an enormous trap. Forget about winning. We need to cross all 3 layers of the dreamscape before we can even face Sunday again.
Have we woken up from the first layer yet?
Unfortunately, we're still in the first layer, which is Enna's dream. Although we've regained our sense of self, we're still dreaming. We've only managed to connect our individual dreamscapes, but have not escaped. To destroy it, we must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up from their dreams.
We need Robin. How do we do that?
Humans yearning for sweet illusions borders on obsession, leading them to subconsciously resist the harsh reality. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where she was completely unguarded, guiding her to uncover the truth herself to make her regain her consciousness. However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination, that would be nearly impossible.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
Or to wake everyone from the dream.
This is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will, like you, will gradually awaken from the dream. These free wills are the discord that will sway Anna's dream.
However, awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant compared to the vast number of people immersed in the dream. We must find other ways to awaken the free will of millions of people within a short period of time. Looks like the Jadab Kiss of Allying Oath will be the only solution.
No need for that. Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother the Cienjo Alliance for such a tiny request. You want thousands of people with unwavering free will? That's easy. Just leave it to us Galaxy Rangers. Do you know what it is, Acheron?
It's the relic I returned to you.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger, and that it can only fulfill its purpose when returned to its rightful owner. Because it's a burial artifact, worthy only of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor. When its light illuminates the universe, it means the fall of a hero. And in the direction it falls, countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors are Galaxy Rangers, coming from all corners of the cosmos, driven by a shared purpose, without questioning the cause or counting the cost. Because we abide by a bottom line. The shooting stars of the hunt only descend on the longest night, and with them comes the dawn.
Hi, Adrian. Welcome back. I am doing pretty well today. How are you doing?
We've stayed silent for far too long. Now, it's time to remind all the cowards, oppressors, and villains of the universe of our presence. I'll be the one to ignite the first spark.
This should be enough to delay his ascension to godhood. As for the foundation of Enna's dream, it would take an immense power to shake it in an instant.
I think that shouldn't be too hard.
By the way, you said they're giving her for free? Oh, yeah. You have the choice between Akron and 6 others. They're all limited characters, mostly from like 1.0 and 2.0. But you can select one 5-star free from the 5-star selector. Took 2 quizzes today. Oh, oof. I hope they went okay. Is it free or that 5-star selector? Free from the 5-star selector. I don't think there's any prerequisite. I'm pretty sure as soon as you get to play and get the access to that menu, anyone can claim it, and it's gonna be around for like 100 days. So it's not too bad. So I'm doing alright. Oh, nice, nice.
So, you're the key in the end, I assume? Even if it is just a counterfeit god, we'll need an emanator to step in.
Perhaps it's not about being an emanator. This is a different collective wish. I will do everything in my power to strike down that evil god for you all.
What about the other two
playing it.
dreamscape layers?
Get it? Yeah. Because I don't think there's any prerequisite for the 5-star, pre-limited 5-star selector. Unless, Adrian, you know if there's a prerequisite, but I'm pretty sure you should be able to just get it once you unlock the events page. Probably says in the details. Maybe, maybe. I can probably check once I get out of this if that menu has any info on it. But for now, we gotta talk to everyone.
There's nothing we can do about them. They're even more dangerous. Unlike our current gathering, the dissipation of Anna's dream will take time, which will draw Sunday's attention.
Exactly. Once we enter the next layer of the dreamscape, we'll be facing an eon's strength head on. But by then, we'll have played all our cards.
Can't we wait for the others to wake up?
Anna's dream is no ordinary matter. Even with Constance and me giving it our all, we can only reach the few of you here. It's impossible to find more help. As for beyond the sweet dream, our only hope lies in intervention from other eons. But that would be tantamount to igniting a cosmic war among gods. The Order is one of Xipe's aspects. Yet the Harmony stands idle at this moment as Enna is being reborn, without any further intervention. There must be some deeper reason behind this.
But time is of the essence. We must take our fate into our own hands.
In other words, those who only want to survive by playing it safe will die. All those who dare to face death head-on will live. I like that.
Oh, it's a werewolf.
Just these few people? Oh well, that'll do.
Oh, you're here too?
It's not just Penacony. The entire Asdana system is done for.
A Stellarod hunter?
She was at the edge of the Asdana system, but she still got dragged into this mess. Just finding her nearly wiped me out.
Quite a bold investment strategy. Tell me, with such a huge risk, what kind of payoff are we talking about?
The other 2 layers of the dreamscape will be handled by the Stellaron hunters. One of our associates is searching in the 12 hours for the other person chosen by the Harmony.
Oh? Miss Robin?
We need Miss Robin.
She broke free from Enna's dream through her own strength, and left behind a song for those in slumber.
It's gone from my event page. Oh, I know. I still have it because I still haven't made up over my mind over which 5-star I'm gonna want. If I'm gonna want maybe an adventuring constellation, or if I should just get like Don Hung or something. But do I want that Don Hung? Every time I look at that Don Hung, all I think about is Don Fung instead. We'll see what I end up picking. I have plenty of time.
It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If the Trailblaze is the target of heroes, then the Harmony will guarantee that the strong help the weak. Only the people of Penacony themselves can be the saviors of their homeland. Their path of happiness should be forged by themselves. While I may not be a nameless, I'm willing to instill courage in all those who need it. This includes my brother as well. Anna's dream is too cruel for him and everyone else.
I see. So, we were able to wake up thanks to Miss Robin's help. But the flaws rooted in human nature can't be eradicated overnight. Do you believe that these efforts alone are enough to convince everyone to choose the right path?
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan is not to convince everyone to choose the right path, but to inspire them to save themselves.
They'll stir up something big to help break you free from the 12 hours. As for the primordial dreamscape, Sam is standing by, just waiting for you to break free from Enna's dream.
Is she okay?
Now, I'll tell you, but don't panic.
She's not doing well, I'm guessing.
She will die. She will die a second time, facing everything she wants to run away from. But her fate will be determined by you. She will help you break through the second layer of the dreamscape. Then, she'll fall into Enna's dream, which hasn't fully dissipated yet.
I mean, she is set to die, what was it, 3 times?
If you defeat Sunday and wake her from that dream, then her second death, too, will become nothing but an illusion. But if you fail, the dreamscape will ultimately merge completely with reality, and her death will become a fact.
I won't let her die.
But that still doesn't solve the fundamental problem. What about Sunday? He could wipe out all our efforts with no more than a glance the moment we cross the 3 dreamscape layers.
I'll get some water, baby. Okay. No pressure. Yeah. If you don't do everything right, she will be gone. No, not Firefly.
Oh, Miss Memo Keeper. It's time for a game of recall. I once said something to you lot back in the Oak Dream. So long as my trump card remains unplayed, none will dare see the hand through to the end. And now, it's time to reveal that ace. Let me point out 2 mistakes. One of them is yours. Having personally been to the heartland of the Dream Master's plans, wouldn't I have already found a way to inform the IPC? The fleet's deployment was never meant for a direct confrontation. It was to seed the preservation's heart into the dream.
Oh.
The other mistake was Sunday's, and it was a fatal one. He should never have confiscated my cornerstone. He should have kicked me out right from the start. That's how every gamble with me goes. The moment you sat down at my table, you've already lost. A jade-colored light still sleeps deep within the dreamscape, and it does not require the presence of its owner to unleash its powers.
So what? Even the power of the 10 stone hearts can't rattle an existence already approaching eonhood.
That's why I said the cosmos no longer needs a second order. The Dream Master's plan is indeed flawless. However, when faced with the terror of the swarm disaster, how is calling for the preservation any different from calling for the order? The release of the Cornerstone's powers will absorb the Dreamer's desires and offer them the preservation's promise instead, guiding them to cry out these words. All for the Amber Lord.
I'm back. She's so pretty. Oh. If you like Jade, do you? I'll come back.
Is this the IPC's real goal? To completely take back Penacony on a conceptual path level?
Amber Lord. You're one of them.
You think I'm also trampling over others' beliefs? Sorry, but that's exactly what the IPC believes in. Don't question your own ruthlessness. All that matters is profit.
Money.
The new swarm disaster will end the same way as it ended before. The hammer strike will echo throughout Asdana, seizing the Order's powers on the level of paths to launch our counterattack, leaving Sunday powerless to interfere with your actions. But a new Amber Era will not arrive because of that. Today's hammer strike is not the wrath of an eon, but humanity's battle cry of defiance.
I'll hold my breath and listen for that moment.
Once our plan succeeds, we can strip Sunday of his godhood, but we'll be too drained to join the battle afterward. So...
I'll defeat him.
Take your time to prepare. Before you head out, may I have a moment alone with you? There's one more thing I need to explain to you.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Oh, I can't check the events. Can I pause? Pause.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Wait, these are just all the rewards in general. Claim for free. It doesn't look like there's any requirement details. Was there details? This is all the in-game content. Oh, details. You're right. Big blind. During an event, travelers just go along to select one of the following 5 stars. Jing Yuan, Kafka, Danhong, Jing Liu, Sparkle, Akron, or Adventure, and upon claiming the character. It doesn't say that there's any good job. There's any requirements. There's one character that really looks like Skirk. Oh, I can show you the characters in a second. And then upon getting the character, you'll get all the materials to get them to level 60. So it seems like it's free. You're talking about Jing Liu, right? Jing Liu. This is Jing Liu. When she uses her power, her eye thing gets removed. Just the moon. Might star Kaisar Rollins, Skirk, and Bina. Bina? Who's Bina? There's not a column Bina in this game, as far as I know. It's also Sparkle. She's a DPS. She's not that strong nowadays, I think. He's a shielder. She does dots, damage over time. He's a main DPS. Main DPS. Support. DPS and DPS. Main Skirk and Bina combined. Oh. Yeah, I guess I could kind of see that with the moon motifs. But. Jing Liu. Does my friend have her? No one has it for me to borrow. Well, I think I'd pull either Akron or Kafka. Best character in meta right now is Sparkle. I am never gonna get Sparkle. She works with the meta elation team for now. Yeah, I like their design. Oh yeah, Kafka. Kafka on her first banner. Oh wait, there is Akron. And I have Kafka. I don't use Kafka at all because I don't have the teammates that make her good, but I make sure to get her on her very first banner. Look at the cyclone. Beautiful. But yes. I like her design too. Very cute. But anyways, enough showing off. Let's get back in there. Continue. Let's talk to Danhong first.
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and pose a grand finale.
Go. You already know what I want to say.
Alright. Is it gonna be the same thing?
Now that our
Go.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. Let's talk to these two.
I've been wanting to meet you. I'm curious, why does she value your existence so much?
Not now. This is not the time. I used to wonder about destiny, about where it's heading, but you can decide its destination, at least for today. The bigger the stage, the more you need to be composed when stepping onto it.
I have come. We're left by Morgan. Welcome back, Brocklebank. Welcome. This is beautiful music. I agree. Oh wait, was I supposed to talk to her about last?
Drawing to its close.
Hope not.
This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey. Just as it marked the beginning of all the stories in Penacony. Are you ready?
Hold on. I'm not ready yet. Give me a second.
That's all right. Take your time to contemplate this moment. Once you feel ready, Let's step onto the final stage.
Reminds me of Mechanicus? Mechanicus? I don't think I'm familiar with Mechanicus.
We've always been interested in the Stellaron hunters. How about we have a chat after all this is over?
A chat? You're just after my bounty, aren't you? Stay in your lane.
No way, I'm just after that. If you're worried about the bounty, how about I add another billion to that number?
Oh man. Okay, okay. Now we can actually continue.
This grand festival is drawing to its close. Are you ready?
Can I head to the final stage? I wonder if we're gonna get to fight Sunny again.
Very well.
Oh wait, no, it's a
Now,
swarm disaster. Or maybe
please,
both?
a
Whoops.
glimmer of fireflies. A sigh of regret. It is because life dares to slumber that they can awaken.
Robin.
No.
In his dream, the eternal high moon.
Am I awake?
Sorry, Robin. It's just you. I did not wish for you to know this. It's a pity that things have turned out this way. Within the foundation of law, humanity establishes civilization, and through harmony, we obtain order.
I'm sick and tired of seeing that gambling. No gambling. Adventuring is basically revered in my friend group. Oh, so you're tired of the gambling, man. I also like adventuring. But maybe not quite to that level. She's actually adopted. I mean, weren't they both adopted into the family or whatever, from what I recall? I'm tired of hearing his name, bro. You're haunted by the gambling man.
My brother. Did you still bring the Order's sweet dream into our paradise?
I don't remember. I think so. I remember something along those lines. I would probably need a refresher because it's been so long. All I remember is that Charmony dove. Oh, go on. Not the Charmony doves. Adopted Fatty. Wheatley sounds like from Portal 2. Anyways, continuing on.
Ow! You're still
Sparkle.
trying to play the family card at this hour? Your brother doesn't exist anymore. As of now, you'd better call them Anna.
Hi, Radical. Welcome back. How you doing?
Impressive. You really woke up on your own.
Let me reiterate. If you've had your fill, it'd be wise to leave before it's too late.
Ow!
Oh, crap.
Then I'll reiterate as well. I've done my part, and now I'm simply waiting for the fireworks to begin.
Let me reiterate. If you've had your fill, it'd be wise to leave before it's too late. The music of the harmony doesn't tolerate discord.
Anna and they're in a dream. Yep. In the dream.
Why don't you just cut to the chase?
Time's short, so I'll condense the report. Oh, that even rhymed. I'm so talented. A nosy cremator left something on you.
Oh,
She
Dahlia.
wanted to use it to burn down the illusions you received from the sweet dream, allowing you to wake up from Enna's dream. But it looks like you don't need it anymore.
Then, how were you able to reach this place?
Well, a fool has thousands of faces. It's gonna take a lot to create a sweet dream that can satisfy me. Both you and I can still stay awake for just a little bit longer.
Just a little bit?
Honestly, I don't even need to find you. But I am just so kind. I've already killed you once to give you a chance to regain your home field advantage. You're the last festival host awake in Paniconi. So, do you want to play a round of roulette? The wager will be the entire planet of festivities.
In his dream. Oh, it's missing barbecue. Is that what you would want in your dream? Just Barbecue. Oh. One sec. There we go, there we go, there we go.
Stay where you are. What are you trying to do by showing up in front of me?
I want you to watch me blow up all of Penacony. Only then can everyone else launch a counterattack and wake up together. Think about it. Your brother is already a god beyond the heavens. You're not even gonna see him unless you rip open the sky. Ever heard of the trolley problem? Make your choice. Do you want everyone to go down together? Or to have Penacony make a small sacrifice?
Why should I trust the words of a masked fool?
Don't think that I'm just trolling you. My bombs are hidden all over Penacony. They took a really long time to set up, you know.
I remember when we were looking for all her bombs or whatever, and I think Firefly went off, but we were on a ship or something. I don't remember. It's been too long. Too long.
Maybe I should blow up a few to demonstrate how they look. Let me see. Which ones should I choose?
Stop. What's gonna happen to the Dreamers once the bombs go off?
They will all die.
Then you know I'd never agree to it.
When it's time to make a sacrifice, reality won't be giving you any choices. Or do you want to replay the old joke about the Harmony treating everyone the same?
Life is never a joke, fool. There is no such thing as a lesser evil in this world. Evil, just like morality, cannot be measured, nor can it be compared.
Isn't that still the Harmony's same old song and dance? But that suits me just fine. Didn't I already say this is a round of roulette and not an ammunition showcase?
What time they're killed? Alright, Emiya.
Get ready to sing. Be like a bird. If you can make Sheepei hear you, then they definitely won't allow me to blow everyone to pieces, right? What will you choose now? You can either watch as I blow the entire place up, or you can try to save their lives. Maybe this will be your last ever performance.
Last ever performance.
You feeling nervous? I know
Echo!
the feeling. You should feel nervous when going up on such a big stage for the first time.
True. The red girl has some ego. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Sparkle, though she do be quite meta right now. The song, yes, Robin song. Let's go.
I'm okay. I just remembered something. That's all. Miss Siobhan, why do you think birds fly?
Sharon looks so beautiful here. I wish she had a more detailed model in game.
Why
only she
are
was
you
playable.
asking that all of a sudden?
That was my response as well the first time I heard that question. It's what my brother asked me before I left Penacony. I keep finding myself thinking about it.
I think she's a fun anomaly.
I don't know. I fly when it's time to fly, and I stop when I don't want to fly anymore. There's no reason.
It seems that your answer is really similar to mine. You've also asked me, why do I sing? I think I can answer both of these questions in one go. The answer wasn't what I initially had in mind. Originally, I wanted to sing because of something specific that I experienced. A Stellaron fell onto my homeworld when I was young. Everything I knew was instantly destroyed. We didn't even get a chance to react to it. No matter what we did, it was too late. But for some reason, my mother chose to hum a song when she tried to comfort me and my brother.
I remember that story. Everyone thought that's why you decided to sing.
No. That experience only made me detest singing. I've believed for a long time that songs can't change anything when disasters strike. that music is the most useless thing in this world. I might be extraordinarily talented in singing, and I might feel super happy whenever I sing. But its futility had always made me depressed.
Then what changed?
I grew up, and I realized that my brother would sometimes hum the same tune as my mother did. And I thought maybe he missed her, but I was too embarrassed to point that out. I tried to comfort him instead. However, his answer to me made me realize what I should be singing for. Obviously, he didn't give me an answer directly, but it got me to think. Maybe some things don't need a reason or meaning at all. Go and do what must be done, fool. It's for the sake of Penacony's future. But I won't let anyone get hurt.
Oh, did you just have a flashback? Now I'm even more excited. Let me check one last time. If you were to die, how would you want people to remember your ending? Like a bird, she lived her life, graceful and composed. Now her beak parts slightly with a sigh, as soft as falling feathers. Like it?
Drop the sanctimonious mask. Singing only needs one thing, and that's sincerity. My brother. Birds born with wings need no reason to soar into the sky. And those forced to fall back to Earth don't need anyone's condescending sympathy. The sky and Earth are each other's proof and aspiration. When a soaring bird looks down below, it discovers that even after falling, life still holds hope to continue. And when a fallen bird looks up to the sky, it discovers that the possibility of soaring once again still exists in this world. Perhaps they'll never truly understand each other. But what people need is an understanding. It's showing a little more compassion for the way others choose to live. And, when necessary, extending a helping hand. Even if you become the only star and prevent everyone from soaring into the sky, they will still be inspired by your radiance, flap their wings with all their might, regardless of whether they've been hurt in their fall. Thus, the Order's sweet dream will eventually fall. Oh, triple-faced god. If I manage to step onto the path of harmony, then please extend your hand and shelter those who believe in you. And if I am a bird destined to fall, doomed to never sing again, then while the sound of me hitting the ground may be my last note for the harmony, it will never be this world's swan song. In the name of the sweet dream, the Charmony Festival now begins!
Oh, Sunny.
Brother, do you miss home?
Even if I do, it's too late.
So they were both adopted. Anyways.
But you're singing the song Mom used to sing.
Because even if it's too late, we still have the choice to sing whatever we can.
At the same time, the beginning of the story and also the final stage.
Welcome to the horizon of existence. This place is one of the thousands of manifestations belonging to the sleeping and shapeless. And it's also an exit out of the nihility for the awake ones. Let's bid our final farewells here. Remember your name. I'll be waiting for you at the end.
What?
If only people could have each other beyond. I want everything this
I'm going too
world
fast.
has to offer. Or perhaps I want to find the one existence that can truly please me.
I hope that I'll see her again after I die. Then she'll know that I too am only human. humans will find happiness in the end.
I hope everyone can always reunite with their family, enjoy home-cooked stew, and keep on laughing. One day, those who live will all come to understand how they need to think to create their own happiness.
May people embrace each other and offer their most sincere compliments to whoever they meet.
Our hopes and dreams are in your hands now.
Please guide them to witness every sunrise that is yet to come.
It's a werewolf.
Hey, I've read the script. Why are you asking me?
What if I fail?
Then do your best to not fail.
Yep, to save Firefly and everyone who's in the dream. Our crew.
It's not the time to leave your final words yet.
We all believe in you.
You need to believe in us too.
He's not voiced. Ugh. The trailblazing expedition won't end here.
We'll wake up together.
I forgot Walt's voice.
Why does life slumber? We don't know the answer yet, but we're about to awaken from this dream.
Another way lost it. Yeah. Yeah. I was so sad when I started this quest and it wasn't voiced.
Or perhaps such is the answer itself.
Those things were...
It's the people who first broke free from the sweet dream. The sleeping and shapeless caught a glimpse of their desires. It was because they held on to these desires that they could dream. It was because these desires were never fulfilled that they could wake up.
I really like the Ian Ray Welch to the performance. I mean, yeah. I really did like the way he felt like he embodied the character itself. Through, you know, how well he did to, I guess, voice acting and whatnot. I haven't kept up with the drama, and I never really did look into it to see what's up with all that, but I guess we'll see if he ends up getting replaced or what's the plan with that. Again, I haven't looked into it, so I'm pretty much in the dark about that. Boo Hill wasn't voiced? Boo Hill was. He was right. He wasn't here. I can't replay. But Boot Hill was voiced. The one that wasn't voiced is Welt. So after a wish comes true, people would feel nihilistic. Oh, never mind. Oh. well, Welt.
I think that's not entirely true. I wish people could find happiness, but I've been tainted by too much nihilism. Sometimes I can't help but think that the nihility is a proud and terrifying dream. It's brought forth not by gain or loss, but by the severing of roads, or even the loss of desire itself.
Spooky.
Fulfilling a wish can certainly make people feel the joy of being alive. But if no new wishes ever surfaced again in people's hearts,
then they will gaze upon the nihility. He burned his bridges with how he publicly handled the contract dispute stuff. He's never coming back. No! Well, if and when they replace him, we can kind of fill the shoes in, but we'll see. It'll never be the same.
indeed. Behind the shadow of the nihility, there must exist the most blazing source of light in the world. Just as every life that edges closer to death fervently approaches the end of the nihility, we must pursue that primordial light. Before you go, would you tell me your wish?
First, find what I love, then fight tooth and nail to keep it from being taken away. Even if I lose everything at the end, I will continue to trailblaze without hesitation.
I'm glad. The answer itself doesn't matter. What matters is that you've made a decision.
What about your wish?
Only a name remains. A person that I was, and now want to become.
What about Firefly's wish?
You're looking right at it. She is a hunter who treads upon the finality, destined to sacrifice her own wishes to defy destiny. But no matter which path you and she walk, death will always be the destined finale and the last reunion. Are you ready? She too was here not long ago. You can witness her resolve through this. Witness how that tiny spark of bug light broke free from the pull of the nihility.
Who were you in the past?
The scenery. Am I dead? Really dead?
Death is one step away from here. Step over this place, and you will truly embrace death. Or you can turn back. Tell me, who were you in the past?
The Moth's Iron Cavalry.
And who are you now?
They will replace him, but we'll see how they do. New to New Few has been good, but I was never a fan of New Argenti. Oh yeah, I remember speaking about Argenti versus the original. I remember. So include the character a bit more straight and let the context situation to the work of making fun of being so out of place. They give the newbie a better / different direction. They could fix that though, I think. Yeah, it all depends how well they do. Like, not just them and just, I guess, the performance they give and the directors and all that. Voice directors, I think? Yeah. But I hope it all goes well. Hopefully he comes back soon. I'd have to see if he's even in Planet Arcadia, but I'll see. There are some voice changes that I guess I've gotten used to the Trailblazers changes too. Though, I don't know. Mixed feelings, I guess. I'm running out of words to say. But we'll see. There's been a lot of replacement in, well, the 2 Hoyo games that I play. Every single time I log into Genshin, I get surprised with the character that's been changed since I don't tend to keep up with all that too much. But anyways, continuing on.
A Stellaron hunter.
Then who will you become in the future?
Just an ordinary girl.
Well then, keep walking forward. Death would suit you better.
Never. I fought tooth and nail to get where I am today, and this isn't over yet. Even if everything burns to ashes, I won't give up.
You should know that's a wish that can never come true. You couldn't become an ordinary girl, even in the last sweet dream.
Why do you think that?
Trailblazer I've adjusted to. We got a lot less Trailblaze voice in earlier versions. I'm glad they've done more Trailblaze lines more recently. Yeah, it helps that they're speaking a lot more. This time, trailer ref. An earlier portion? Probably. Anyways, continuing on.
Entangled in the family's conspiracy, facing the mimetic entity's blades head on.
while challenging the resurrected swarm disaster alone. Armed only with the script that can peer into the future.
I see. Though not much of the VA changes have really bothered me too much. The only ones that so bothered me are Kichi and Genshin, the recast of Mr. Tail from Wawa. Oh yeah, I forgot that Mr. Tail was among the ones that were changed. I also think I remember Moza was changed, but that's more the trailers they used back before he released versus when after he released or something. So I like his change. Mr. Tail, I don't really use Huahua too much, so it didn't affect me too much. And in Genshin, I was surprised by Sucrose's change, and also was it Ganyu that got a change? I'm pretty sure it was Ganyu. I felt like whiplash because I was like, whoa, I didn't even know they got replaced, and so I started playing it. Original Mr. Tail was also original Argenti. Ah, so by changing Argenti, they replaced both of them. I see, I see. Yeah, he has a little bit of an accent when I hear his alt lines, which kind of bother me from time to time when I hear, I miss old Argentine now. Yeah. Well, thing happens. Oh, an ad coming in. I didn't even notice. But yeah, I mean, there'll probably be more voices that get changed in like Genshin, especially the characters that we haven't seen for a while. That are still question marks, I guess. And then Sariel. No, I think Sariel, that's it for the changes, except the recent ratio one. Maybe I need to keep up more with the social media to see what's up. Usually I would see what happens if there's like an uproar on like YouTube Shorts or something like that, or if I'm informed, but a lot of these have not been in my radar at all. Argenti.
That's more than enough cards stacked against you. Do you really think that the time you spent with her proved anything for an ordinary girl? Simple happiness shouldn't just be a matter of chance.
I wish they did a better job with recasting, so finding someone that fits closer to the old VAs. I mean, some changes were good. Others were, I guess, just alright, and then some probably were not the same. It's mostly just takes time to get used to. Though I guess, even if I'm used to, like, for example, Kenichi got replaced in Genshin. I liked his original voice a whole lot more. But, you know. The new one's not bad. I just like the way they delivered, the original one delivered the lines or something. Though I mostly gotten used to it, I guess. I guess it's normal just to still miss it a little bit, even being used to it with the new one. Anyways. It's kind of hard to find someone who is like very, very, very similar. Or at least I'd imagine that it'd be a little bit more challenging to like deliver the same lines with the same cadence and like tone of voice and sound and all that. It's 50-50 when they recast. Yeah, probably. But a lot of the voice changes, I just eventually just get used to it and it's just, you know, move on with it, I guess. It's less about pitch, humor changes and more about tone delivery than picky about, since it feeds into characterization. Yeah, that's fair. I guess the direction? But they have good direction. Because they have to have voice directors, right? That can help out with all that, you know? I don't know. New voice is obviously different, but still hits the right tone. It works for me. Yeah. It probably depends. Because I think all in all, it's important. Because I imagine if someone originally had like a super high-pitched voice and the randomly is like a lot lower, even if they perform it well, it still feel like a very stark difference. Even if they do a better job or something. I don't know. Because, like, I feel like Sucrose's change in Genshin was really different. She went from a more, like, softer, airy voice to something more deep and more mature sounding, which did surprise me. Like, the new voice actors just took me time to get used to because she did do a good job, but it still sounds very, very, very different. At least when it's a very stark different like that. Because she sounded more, like, how would I say? Like, maybe from Firefly's tone of voice that's a bit more higher pitched to someone more like Kafka, I guess? More deeper? maybe that's a bad example. I don't know. But I guess it depends on... It just depends. Just an accumulation, sorry, of everything. Should I pick on... I take this as a clear example to me of what I mean. Anyone sounds similar but doesn't deliver the same? Yeah. At some point it's too different, yeah. I don't know. It's complicated. But we'll see what happens with Welt. I just hope whenever the new Welt comes that I'll at least like it, or at least get used to the change pretty quickly.
But who's to say all of this isn't what an ordinary girl would do?
What?
Perhaps the Dream Master was right. All the past we've left behind has already determined our future. All my experiences so far will still make me choose to step into danger when I face it in the future.
Oh yeah, the Trailblazers were also completely different tone of voice. I don't know. I guess I'm still thinking on that. Especially since he's part of the main cast with Asterix Rest, meaning we'll hear his voice a lot more, but I guess we'll get used to it at some point. Yeah, I mean, if the voice change does a decent job, it'll just be a matter of just getting used to it. Because, like, even if you do enjoy it, it'll probably still feel foreign for a little bit until you get used to it. But if he doesn't do a good job, then that's gonna probably affect how the future story feels. Like the new Trailblazer VA, to be honest. I got used to it. It felt weird at first, but I do like how they talk more and how they express themselves, and still feels silly at times, and I don't know. I guess I got used to my new Stellar voice pretty quickly. I don't know how it was for those that had Kalis as the main character, for the male at least. Because I was fond of the previous Kalis, but since I didn't since I'm running the Stell as my MC, I guess it didn't really affect me all that much. But it's okay, because for male Kalis, he's still in Genshin as Gami, I'm pretty sure. So, also be able to hear his voice there. I don't know about the Stell fangirlies, but to be honest, I hear much of a difference. I felt like Stell was pretty different. She felt a little bit more serious, I guess, in a way. But then again, they both didn't speak that much in the past, so it was quick to adjust to the new voices. I don't know. Complex feelings, I guess.
But you misunderstood my answer. I guess it's my fault, too. Always talking about wanting a normal life. As if the past that shaped me is some heavy burden weighing me down. Being a Glamoth's Iron Cavalry and having Entropy Loss Syndrome are more than just scars. They are a past that taught me to cherish, urged me to seek, and showed me how to love. All the things you listed are quite extraordinary indeed, but I believe any ordinary girl would make the same choice I did. When faced with everything I have faced. In the darkest moments, ordinary people never need to feel small. After all, they always discover that they've already become something noble and bright. Indeed, I can't change the outcome or even the process. But I can decide how to view my destiny.
This is just an even deeper form of self-deception, compared to actually changing the outcome.
Free will is mere self-deception for most people anyway. But as long as I'm not asking others to do the same, there's no shame in it for me. Everyone has their own answers as to why life slumbers.
Some will never find their answer.
But no one can take away their chance to keep looking for the answer. I won't give up, nor will I blame those who do. All I need to do is return their right to make that choice. And return that right to myself as well. So, I will leave this place together with you. Even if embracing my former strength means speeding towards my death.
Firefly.
The name I gave myself is Firefly. I used to think I was similar to a firefly, just a fleeting glimmer of light. But later, I realized no one would give themselves an unlucky name. It was also because I thought fireflies were beautiful. Later, someone told me that my eyes don't actually work very well. Otherwise, I would have figured out that those insects aren't beautiful at all. Beauty, love, all our feelings stem from the flaws we were born with. And that's what makes each of us unique. Yet, I can't help but love these little things. Even though I'm sensitive to cold and can't stand the night wind, I still go stargazing. Even though baking cakes is really troublesome, I'll still keep trying. Because I love giving them to people who matter to me and seeing those people smile. I love going around looking for cute dresses, not to show off to others, but because it makes me feel good. So, I won't mind any flaws anymore. I won't fear any new scars. I'll give it my all to find what I love, and I won't let destiny take them away. So... Moths don't fly to flames because they yearn for light. It's about going through the flames, igniting yourself and burning with the most intense light. My destiny won't fall into darkness. I will light up everything around me.
Let's go.
As long as the clock keeps ticking, death comes for us all eventually. And life has its time, too. If my world always ends up being burned to ashes, then let it burn!
Boss fight?
As long as I can keep burning, then wherever I am will be flames,
Okay.
not ashes.
Order. Dismember.
What party do I have?
Actually,
Hopefully an okay
I
one.
used to envy you. You wouldn't feel pain, even though you were born to bring disaster. But you should be envious of me now. I'm unwilling to face death, nor do I want to keep fighting. But when faced with destiny, I will never run away!
Let's go!
My dreams were always of scorched earth, where even a single new bud could never bloom. But I will still burn, and keep on burning, until light rises from the ashes!
Let's go! Combat? Yep, combat.
If you are the Dream Master's answer, then listen to my reply in his stead.
Okay.
People hold on to hope not because they have never faced inevitable death. It's precisely because we are destined to die that we hold on to the hope of wanting to change something.
Sure, I'll play along.
To the soul.
Oh, wait, no. This is fine. This is perfect. I thought I messed up.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
They never miss with their boss music tracks.
Insanity.
Let's go!
To the soul.
Open sesame. Curious, endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
I hit the mark.
I'm just a frail skull. Insanity.
Open sesame.
Ooh.
A song brings
Nice.
victory.
Oh, Roman ult ended that fast?
I have it under control.
Oh.
Replicate.
Well, he's already gonna go. So yeah.
Expand your thinking. Curious,
I need to read
endless
more in detail what that does, but that's okay.
Nothing but a
All I
void.
see is action in advance.
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Alright, you
It's
need
on
a
me.
shield.
What's the matter? The dice bust? Or
yeah,
maybe
take it
I'll
off.
take it off. Watch your head.
To the soul. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Is he just the one face? It looks like it.
Execute. Devour.
We're fine.
I'm just a frail scholar.
Okay.
Insanity. Order. Disassemble.
We're fine.
Spend freely.
We're fine.
Watch your head.
Expand your thinking. Curiosity, endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Adjusting
I have not tried the new Pure Fiction yet.
Helpless as ever. Open sesame.
It's probably gonna be
Watch it
suffering if I
crumble.
need elation characters. Do we? We do.
Need all together.
To the soul.
Oh, 1%? Maybe? I don't know. As well?
I know it. Everything's far from over.
If embracing fate is also a form of resistance, this time.
I shall embrace death!
To live is to imagine a future version of yourself. But fate is never fair.
Oh, she looks beautiful.
The choices people make are almost completely dictated by their past. No matter how much they try to move forward, there's no guarantee they'll see the future they've imagined.
Okay, pick third music. Nice. I never played it. Or at least not far enough to hear this track.
It's the same for every path.
Probably.
The nihility already exists, whether you admit it or not. And nothing can ever completely escape from nihility. Most paths make people believe that this world is good. That as long as you are willing to believe, you would gain power because of your belief. But that does not apply to the nihility. The nihility is absurd and vast, capturing those who were unwilling to blindly believe, yet are powerless to fight back. It has nothing to do with good. Be it willing or blind, the way people obtain strength from faith should come from within, not from being forced to bow their heads. This will be a tough journey. Are you still willing to return to the starting point once again?
I will always believe in tomorrow.
In this way, you will reunite in the warmth of the sunlight. May death yet end her last dream. May you guide people back to the waking world. In the coming long nights, I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies.
Order.
I come to greet, I come to wine, I come to claim. I grant poison for nectar, sow in spring to reap in fall. Await wizened fruit to fill livened boughs. All for the Amber Lord.
But when you make a choice, there will be a fleeting red that reappears before you once more in that monochrome world. What you must do now is ponder its significance, and then return to the waking world.
I won't fear waking up from this dream. Go. Take back the right to Trailblaze. For them, and for me. That's where we will all find our answers.
There we are, the whole crew.
Time for you to wake up from your dream. The future of Penacony won't belong to the Order, but will be determined by human will.
The divine power of Enna, actually. So be it. It wasn't my intention anyway. Let us discern in human form the final conclusion. Did the gods create this world? Do the gods love all beings? Oh, gods. You only need to hold your tongue here and silently hearken. All light shall grow as nature intended and reach its end. This mortal world should rest in mortal hands. All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality.
Sunny. Alright. Oh, we're using lore accurate team. Let's go.
Forged by the king of humankind. The order is ultimately flawed.
The hell nerfed this fight.
By this decree, it shall
Did they?
be
I guess I'll find out. I wish I could run a lore accurate team in Honkai Star Rail, but I feel like I'd get destroyed. I can only get away with that in Genshin.
The remembrance is fleeting and impermanent.
I guess I needed
By this decree,
the older
it
characters to
shall
do big
be
damage.
ended.
No way! Rosalina gave her life to protect the Sweet Dreams past. My turn!
The hunt brings only futile misery. By this decree, it shall be ended.
Ain't no way this team would work against the actual weekly boss. It would not. Big change to the dialogue for the countdown here. Yeah. Very different from what I remember. Sure.
The nihility leaves no light unextinguished. By this decree, it shall be ended.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I've no interest in conflict.
trailblaze known to tempt the impossible. By this decree, it shall be ended!
Even so, Mikhail still believed in tomorrow.
Okay.
Perfect melody I command. Recreate paradise anew! Robin, is that you singing?
Let's go!
Now, it's time to become the new Watchmaker.
Standing still never brings happiness. Come on. Let's set the compass needle for the 12 hours.
Only by blazing a trail forward can we set time in motion and give it meaning.
Only after the sweet dream ends will tomorrow come. People will keep moving forward, discovering countless new wonders.
Tomorrow, people will know that the world will still welcome countless marvels worth fighting for. A stagnant sweet dream can't imprison our desires. May this journey
Hit him with the train!
lead us starward!
Yay!
So, why does life slumber?
Because someday, why is it not voiced? We will awaken from our dreams. We will wake from our dreams. That was slightly off. Whoops. Someday. Good job. Close enough.
Still too short.
Brother, the dream is over.
And that was the last time they hugged. Penacony, Land of Dreams. The end. This is like, what, the third, fourth ending we've gotten in Penacony? Oh. Lead actors, yep. And still question marks for March 7th. Joaquin. I can't say that. Nice, you finished 2.0 again, yep. Maybe they don't alter the ending further. Next thing we know, there's another character. Be like, but actually, I was there too. Let me help you recover the memories, or something. May this journey lead us starward. There's still gotta be more, right? I thought this quest was a little bit long. Ah, we gotta talk to her. Right, Dahlia.
Wake up. It's time for this dream to end.
I'm awake. It's not over yet. What happened next?
Destiny won't let me give you the answer. And the true ending is too sad. I'd rather you forget about it.
Tell me. I won't stop here.
Well then, I must come clean about my final lie.
Everything I told you just now was a lie. I'm just kidding.
I never showed you anyone's memories. Not even my own. All you've seen is a script I came across by chance. It recorded everything that had happened. And using its stimulation, you actually managed to enter the memories from your own perspective and remember everything anew.
What does that mean?
It means you're different, unique. You've done something no one has ever done before. Even though your memories were cremated to ashes, you were able to recall them once more, treasuring them once again in your heart. The Stellaron Hunters say you are the one who can turn the wheels of time and give it meaning. That you are the one who can alter destiny and make whole what is incomplete. Come, I want to show you something.
Elio?
I'm a little confused, but let's see. No pressure. Thank you, thank you.
Come, I want to show you something.
Serve.
This is what I promised to give you. The truth about the finality. This cat is not Elio, but a strand of Terminus's divine corpus.
A terminus?
The Stellaron hunters described this scene to me. Something I've never seen myself. When Terminus ascends to godhood once more, they will manifest their 1,000-armed divine form and proclaim, "Now I am become finality, lifting the wheel of time, the destroyer of worlds." Then, Terminus turned into a pack of black cats, distributing every ounce of their divine power between those creatures. The cats shall depart from the end of the world, going against the river of time till the moment of the universe's birth.
Okay. I think I kind of understand.
What you see is one of those cats. As for Elio, he is an even more special existence. Only the Stellaron hunters know his true identity.
What's the cat doing here?
It will tell you the truth regarding the ending you haven't yet remembered. But you must be prepared. What really happened is that Firefly didn't meet with anyone between the fall of the Great Septimus and when she left Penacony. Not even you.
What?
She knew how tragic her third death would be. So she only dared to watch you from afar and hid on her lonesome when she was about to fade away. But even sad memories are precious. If you can accept farewells with grace, then you'll gain the strength to create reunions. When you bid farewell to loved ones, you should cry while they can still hear you. That's the only way they'll know just how many people love them.
I will find everything that was lost.
You know, I often wonder if everything I'm doing right now is just a whimsical gift from destiny. That I haven't really decided anything, but merely being tossed around at its mercy. But right now, I don't care. Because my joy is real. My sorrow is real. And you will be the same. Remember, if you have regrets that must be mended, then shout with all your might from the depths of your heart. Let it be passed to the end of time, and make Terminus, who is about to set off, hear your call. The fact that you can see this black cat means Terminus is in the process of passing by you. The power of only one black cat cannot change much, but your past is Terminus's future. If it remembers your voice and decides to change something in its own future, your past will change accordingly. Perhaps it is because the world is destined to shatter that an ordinary girl can obtain the bouquet she yearns for.
Essay the might of Terminus, render the final dull hole.
Go forth and deliver that bouquet with your own hands, so that no one will be left with regrets. I hope we'll meet again. The only one who could ever please me.
What?
Father, destruction is not just a single glorious moment. And the same applies to destiny and memories. Only by enkindling the winter wilderness with flames that cross the sky can we make the indestructible manifest once more. This is the experience from cultivators who had remade the world, and the wondrous creations from those who painted the world. Sitting among the embers, they drew the morning star knowing best. that only in times of extreme hunger do the stars begin to turn. Why does life slumber? You will eventually find your own answer.
Then, let's go reclaim everything that was forgotten.
Okay. Life is near... What? Oh, crap. Alright, no, that's fine. We can read the treatment later. Alright. Let us continue. That's right. This game, the story, it always throws me for a loop.
Yes. Just like
Let's
with
go.
Mr. Aventurine back then. Nihility infected the dreamscape the moment you drew your blade. Thankfully, this is the world within the dreamscape. Constance took all the knot upon herself and burnt it away completely. Perhaps she won't be able to fully recover for a long time. I'm very sorry. Don't be. She's got other pressing matters right now. That's why she asked me to meet you. She really wants to thank you.
Next one. Oh,
She's betrayed too many people, facing death threats from Avengers at every moment. She used to delight in dancing with death, but at the moment she burned away the nihility, she said she was blooming. She said that, for the first time, she felt the joy of being alive.
She's crazy, crazy.
Come to think of it, people all believe that the Dahlia's floriography means betrayal. But on the planet where it was first discovered, the locals saw it as a symbol of life and prosperity.
So, you still don't want me to join?
That's Elio's decision.
He saw my future?
In all possible futures where you join the Stellaron Hunters, you will ultimately choose betrayal. You shall become a Lord Ravager named Ephemera, poised to destroy the Remembrance. Those were Elio's exact words. And your payment.
Payment?
So she was... Okay, hold on. All possible futures where you join this. So if she joins the Stellaron Hunters, she becomes a Lord Ravager. That's crazy. We have a playable potential Lord Ravager, but that's only if she joins the Stellaron Hunters, right? In all possible futures where you join the Stellaron Hunters, you will ultimately choose betrayal. You shall become a Lord Ravager named Etheria, poised to destroy the Remembrance. But if she's not joining the Stellaron Hunters, then she doesn't. Well, I guess it's not concrete, huh? Ravager, yeah. Lord Ravager's spooky.
After everything is over, we want you to burn some of her memories.
I mean, now it's a lot less likely to happen, but I still like the thought. Yeah, it would be cool to have more playable villains. That goes for like Genshin too.
May I know why?
She can't head to the next stop with these memories. It would draw the Destruction's attention to her too early, and she'd die there.
I can do that. But I'll give the memories back to her sooner or later. In my own way. Whether you try to stop me or not.
Learn how well financially scoring up with Sephiroth. He had the chops to make Lord Ravager as well, arguably. Was he that he was becoming, or I guess he could have been Lord Ravager, or more like a Emanator? What is the difference between the two? Oh well, we'll never have them. Otherwise, we're our playable Dotoria. If Dotoria becomes playable, I will not be pulling him. I refuse. Anyone but him. Even La Signora would be better.
No one will stop you. It is already written in the script. It will be a new beginning. The 4 apocalypses will converge towards the destruction because of it, while the cosmos will join hands to overcome that annihilation.
Because you'll never be playable. Oh, Lord Ravagers are the emanators for destruction. Each Aeon has their own method, criteria for sharing their power. Ah, okay. So Lord Ravagers are emanators. Got it. I wasn't sure if it was quite the same thing or if they were distinguished, because I couldn't recall. Did you see the Varka animation short? Yes, I did. It was great. It was good. I liked it. All the shots completely and 100% necessary. For destructions 1-to-1. Yeah. Okay, I understand. Cinema? Yes, it was absolute cinema. I love seeing all the witches of the Hexen circles. And finally getting to see, what's her face? Barbaleth? Mona's master? Heck yeah. Anyways, let's speak to these two first.
Creating a brand new path. That's truly astonishing. You must have some ideas as his sister, right? If he really managed to do it, what kind of path would that be?
I think it must have been a battle between different kinds of the Trailblaze. However, my brother came to the wrong conclusion. His original aspiration was similar to the Trailblaze, yet the road he walked was one named the Domination, or the Conquest.
Yeah. It's so sad though how the group got small. Yeah. There were 7 members, there might be an 8th, and now there's only 3 that gather from time to time. Yeah. I mean, technically Gold Rhine-Daughter is still alive, no? She's just become one of the 4 shades. She fused with the... I need to rewatch that video. But now there's 3. Maybe they'll add more witches. Let us become part of the witches, part of the Hexen Circle. Anyways, versus Hunt, the preponderance of the evidence is that the Arbiter Generals, including the Marshal, are all emanators, but the only one that for sure is the Marshal. Oh. Okay. The Marshal are all emanators. But the only one that's for sure. Sure, not completely guaranteed to be emanators. Got it. So the Shrine is whatever. Aha would be funny, like giving all the powers to a worm to see what would happen. Yeah, I remember reading about that. That was funny. Aha is the funnest of the Aeons. She fused with Nibirus. Ah, yeah, that's who it was. I was like, yeah, she became one of the 4 shades because I remember the shades video. She was 2 in 1, basically. Yeah, but still, because, like, how many times, if ever, has she come down to hang out with the other witches, right? I don't... Because Gold doesn't really seem like the type of person who joined the witches to be friends, to chat, and have tea together. She always feels very self-serving. I guess, is my way. She just... I don't even know if she completely even cares about Albedo. Even if she, like, talks to him from time to time. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Rhine-Daughter. She seems to be the most dangerous out of them all. Because she seems like she doesn't care as much. Because at least Alice cares about Klee, so she won't do too much harm everywhere. And Nicole seems like good. And Barbaleth seems generally nice, I guess. I don't know. Said worm did not make it into the Genius Society. Very sad. Same here, especially since she's one of the sinners. Oh yeah, and she was one of the sinners. Rhine-Daughters like ruin May worse. I'd say so. Yeah, I'd say so. Because Rhine-Daughter has caused so much general destruction. I guess she is really similar than Ruin May because she just like does it for the love of the game, for the love of science. And it seems like she's very like cold and unfeeling towards her experiments. And the only way that she's not cold is because she wants to like get information and stuff out of them. Or just to see how they're progressing. But if she doesn't have any interest in them, she's like abandons them and stuff. So yeah, very similar to Ron May. Ron May and the cat cake sampling. Oh, that makes me so sad because they cry because they want their mother. But she's just like, no, I'm done. It's so sad. Yeah, Ron May did try to revive one of the emanators of the swarm. Oh yeah, the big swarm, the one boss fight. Reviving the thing that killed Firefly's people thing. Yeah, they're crazy. But they be crazy. And the first thing she does when she meets us is drug us into society. Pretty much. I cannot. The list of people I don't trust: Sparkle, Ruan Mei, Gold, Ryan Daughter. Right, and then Ryan Daughter goes by so many names. She goes by Gold, Ryan Daughter. Confuses me. And now she's fused with Nimberi, so now she's the Shade of Life. Another title. Anyways. And another person I don't trust right here on the screen, Jade. But yeah, I don't know what was the deal she made with Lucha that had her helping save Ting Yun. Yeah. Are we gonna? I heard that we were gonna get more information about Lucha, not necessarily about the deal, or maybe about the deal, probably not, in the new area. But maybe those were just rumors. I haven't really seen anything about the new area except like the images of the characters. But I guess I will be finding that out probably next week when I do the Planner Arcadia stuff. Was she hot? Alright. I don't think you should trust someone just because they be looking good. I'd be even more wary, more scared of the ulterior motives. Oh yeah, and Consonance. I don't trust her either. Or I guess the Dahlia is the name she's going by in game, so. Danger. You're wrong. They're walking red flags, Adrian. I'm kidding. It's okay. In fiction is different than reality. That's how people simp for like, I don't know, the Joker from Batman or something. Anyways. Back of Luacha and Jinliu screen time is making me angry. 2 years later, Luacha is still writing off implied potential from being in Honkai Impact 3rd auto variant. Yeah. They need to be... We need more lore relevance. Bring them back. We need to find out more about the coffin. And what's up with that? And just everything. Too many questions. Too many things. I mean, we got recently in Amphorius a little bit more of the quintet. No, that wasn't enough. There was just like breadcrumbs about Jinliu, Danfang, and the OG Blade and Jinyu 1 and all them. But Luacha does remain the biggest mystery, probably. Anyways, let's finish this combo.
Even if someone wishes for everyone's happiness, that's still a selfish wish. There will always be those who don't want to be saved, who want to save themselves.
High Cloud Quintet, I think is what they were called. Anyways.
Do you also think that there shouldn't be any god in this world?
No. Even a god who does nothing can at least give people something to believe in and find comfort in. But this world definitely no longer needs a king of humankind. That's why I believe my brother will come to understand all of this one day as well. He made mistakes, but he was stopped. I don't want him to spend the rest of his life in prison. I want him to also have a chance to save himself.
Oh yeah, because Robin makes a deal with Jade at the price to not be able to see Sunday anymore, that way he can be freed. That's true, it helps with Jinliu, but not the Watcher. Yeah, we need more crumbs. We need him to actually just appear in general.
No wonder you came looking for me.
Yes. I want to make a deal with you. And after that, we'll talk about what position Penacony will hold before the IPC.
Trade Master of Faustian Bargains. What interest, Jade? They all be looking beautiful, though. Sweet.
You arrogant gambler. I've already seen through your tricks.
Oh, do tell me what you figured out.
When sailing through storms, drunkards always beg for mercy from destiny.
They look extra glowy, probably because of the lamplight.
So?
So, they all died. Destiny loves to watch them crash onto the reefs. A fool deserves a fool's end.
I feel like I need to read between the lines here, Professor. But you know I'm not that well read.
You're not lucky at all. You chose to forever remain sober, never becoming a drunkard.
Let's make an actual bet then. It's the perfect day for a few drinks. Once I'm actually drunk, you'll see just how wrong you are. But I don't even care about the outcome. In this world, what could be more precious than possibilities?
We did it.
But where's Firefly? I haven't seen her anywhere.
What a cutie. One of my favorite OST, yep. Let's go! I still love the area the song is played in. Ah, it looks really cool. I found you, Firefly.
How did you know I was here?
How are you feeling?
I'm doing okay. Sorry. I wasn't trying to avoid you. But I have my own reasons. Can you just let me stay here by myself?
Alright, let's say our goodbyes here.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll meet again. Actually, there are some things about you I feel I should tell you. But I don't want to get you in trouble. Sorry.
I feel like we should go with the first option, huh? Alright, no, I must keep my promise.
How did you know about the promise? I never mentioned it.
Destiny works in mysterious ways.
Maybe it's not just mysterious, but also gentle. I don't think I've mentioned it, but I wrote down everything I wanted to do in my journal before coming here. I'm staying here because I want to fulfill the last wish written in it. I've been quietly following you and watching you from afar for a while, but I still didn't want to disturb you. I hope your dreams begin with a smile and end with one too.
What's your last wish?
To see the fireworks, of course. I heard there's this huge airship in Penacony where you can get an absolutely photo-worthy view of the fireworks.
So, let's go watch the fireworks.
Oh yeah, this is the ship I remember.
It really is the perfect spot. You've got great taste.
I have a knack for finding beautiful things. That sounds like a pickup line.
Either way, thank you. Looks like it hasn't started yet. Let's sit for a while.
Yes, always with the trailblazer.
I wonder whether everyone feels speechless at times like this.
It's beautiful. Trailblazer and Firefly, Pansy. Well, this version, yup. Always whenever Firefly is on screen, it feels like. Nervous?
Maybe it's
well, when they're
neither.
together.
There's a saying that I always liked.
when it comes to someone we want to meet, we always imagine the scene before it happens. Imagine the words we'll say that would make them smile.
So cute. Alright.
Slowly but surely, all the things we want to say would have already been said before we even met the person. And when we finally meet again, we realize they're even more beautiful than anything we could have imagined. Yet, at that moment, we find ourselves at a loss for words to express just how amazing they really are.
I want to know our story from the past.
I'm sorry, but I can't tell you. Elio told me that it would lead to a terrible future. If I say even a few words more, you'll die at the next stop.
What?
All I can tell you is why our paths crossed again. Long ago, you promised me that if I could dream, then you would make it a beautiful daydream.
But I've forgotten everything. Indeed, what the girl once cherished dearly was her appearance that, if not lost, had changed. Yet her smile never faded, just like when she faced destiny.
What matters isn't how they've changed, but that you still hold those same genuine feelings for them. I'm sorry.
Oh. Entropy loss syndrome?
Yeah. Actually, I still haven't experienced one of the 3 deaths written in the script.
So that's why you've been keeping to yourself?
I only realized it after Anna's dream dissipated. I've made a mistake. Being sent to the Dream Flux Reef by death could hardly be called a death at all. That would have been way too easy. As for the true 3 deaths, the first one, I have known its true form for a long time. I can't dream. After I woke up, I would never dream again. In other words, the me that exists in this dream would completely cease to exist. The second time, I was killed by the swarm disaster. I activated my true power and came back from death. But that power would inevitably lead me to the 3rd death. My symptoms would accelerate uncontrollably until I die of entropy loss. The dreamscape had already started merging with reality when we arrived in Penacony. I thought I was dreaming, but I was actually also living in waking reality. It was causing my entropy loss syndrome to worsen. But don't worry. I asked Silverwolf about it, and she said things won't get that serious in real life. Let's not talk about this anymore. I just don't want to see you looking sad. This is our most beautiful daydream. And we should see it through with smiles on our faces. After all, we never know when we will use up all the moments we have with someone across all space and time. Hey, could you close your eyes? If this is my only chance to dream, then I want you to see the best version of me. As we near the end, let me indulge in a bit of perfectionism. Just like what I used to do. Let's close our eyes and imagine ourselves being together. Even if you can't see me, you'll still know that we've never been far apart.
Don't you dare sneak away.
I won't. I promise to stay as long as I can.
Close his eyes.
Let me think. Where should we start? Right. We should start where everything began, of course. Right at that golden hour. When you came to save me. That being said, we could also pretend we're strangers who just happened to meet there. Me,
I'm a student traveling to the Golden Hour, and it'd be nice if I had a bit more pocket money. Oh, and when I show up there, I should dress up a little fancier. And you're a student too, but you came here from a really, really distant planet, completely unfamiliar with your surroundings. Then, a bunch of mean-looking thugs jumped out, trying to pick on you. When that happens, I'll step up to the plate. Yeah. Let me be the one to save you this time.
You spent her whole allowance when you were buying food. Didn't I? I want to say that I did, but I honestly don't remember. I might have. We're the research she can't afford more clothes. We can't beat them. Let's run away together.
No worries. That's exactly what I'm going to do. The result doesn't matter. And even the process isn't important. What matters is how we take part in this journey and how we choose to view it. So, grant me one more wish. Remember how I held you and flew into the sky when we fought against Enna's dream? Back then, I wasn't sure if I would ever wake up again, but I was happy. We were standing shoulder to shoulder once again, fighting against things that we believed were wrong, and we'd do anything for each other. Still, I have a tiny, selfish wish. I know you won't forget this moment, but when you look back on it, I want it to feel lighter. Maybe there were no enemies at all. It was all just a prank. And when I carried you up into the heavens, what we saw there wasn't the terrifying swarm, but rather the fireworks that I never got to see.
You'll be able to see the fireworks. Firefly? No!
Firefly?
Elio said we're destined to head to different finalities, that we can't have a future. That's why you told me that you'll give me a daydream more beautiful than any ending could ever be. I'm looking forward to it. But can we really not step over the ending together? I'm not scared of death, but please don't let me die alone. They say you're destined to bring about the finality, but I believe you'll be there. You definitely will. Only you can know it, and only you can decide. This cosmos certainly doesn't exist solely for you, nor does it flow only under your gaze, but it's forever waiting for you to save it.
Those afflicted with entropy loss syndrome will experience an irreversible chronic dissolution of their physical form, gradually fading away. You can still run, jump, and talk with others. Everything seems normal, except you're always just a little slower than everyone else. Until the outlines of yourself and the entire world blur into obscurity, you can no longer distinguish reality from dreams, for both have become equally fractured. She is nearing the end stage of entropy loss, her mind already splintered first. And as she gradually forgot everything, the story of you was last to fade.
Even so, I'll still be the last thing you forget.
The dissolution is not yet over, and in this final instant, her mind holds only one name and one wish.
Fireworks.
No. While she might still be able to see it.
Hold her hand and fulfill her wish.
The result doesn't matter. And even the process isn't important. What matters is how we take part in this journey. And how we choose to view it. I'll do everything I promised you.
No. However, Firefly's eyes never moved again. Every spark of life in her eyes has already gone.
Am I still one step too late?
It is too late. You would rather remember her in the way she wished, and in your mind, the ending would be a happy one. Oh. But when she looks back on this day, she will always discover one regret that can never be mended.
Why?
The crowd buzzes with excitement, and the fireworks are about to light up the sky. Her skin getting hurt after this. Yeah.
But Firefly can't see it anymore.
And a song comes on the wind. Will she be clear because she's gone forever? The bouquet you gave me, can the sound of its petal falling keep me always awake? Or awake always?
Beyond saving, I can change the course of destiny and make up for what's missing. If the world has set an endpoint for our destiny, then at the very least, it owes Firefly the bouquet she wanted.
The voice at your ears blur, then fades into silence. You recall the fireworks in your memory, where Firefly caught you as you fell from the sky and carried you up into the heavens. At that moment, the words she spoke left a perfect footnote for the story, one belonging to her and to everyone under the night sky. And you know that this footnote no longer exists. The power of finality is turning back time, and the girl's final regret is within sight. A beautiful daydream. The moment to fulfill that promise has come. You can, you will, you must make it a reality.
You see, everything is possible in this land of the dreams. We each came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Whether the outcome was sweet and dreamlike, or bitter and real, it is still the answer we longed for. So, why do people choose to sleep? I think it's as you said. So when tomorrow comes, we'll wake from our dreams, smiling.
No. System activated. User identity confirmed. Loading itinerary data. Loading. Loading complete. Where am I going now? Synchronization with Astro Express navigation data complete. Locked onto the first target destination. Bellabog, Administrative District, Central Plaza. We really are the main character.
Need something? Yeah. If not, then I'll be leaving.
Whoa, wait, what? Oh, this is separate? Oh, this is... I don't do this? By the way, check the messages. Hold. I didn't have that one with the lore accurate team. Oh, I've logged in 900 times. This robot kicks off the epilogue for all the daily quests they used to have, like trying to find Wallace a friend. Oh, okay. Alright, because the dailies are different. Okay, I was so glad when they dropped those. Yeah. Alright, the messages. Oh, I never changed your username. That's cute. Hold on. Adrian. Not that. What? Oh, I misspelled. Hold on. I didn't realize I had a caps lock on. There we go. Now your username is right. Not that. You know, I always did them since 5K. It's, every day adds up, especially early on. I remember I used to always do them too, I'm pretty sure. Your game phone messages. How do I check those? I don't recall. Messages. Maybe if I would just read. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Am I looking for something in particular here? So real friend invites open. Yeah. I'm open to invites on literally any game. My user ID is right there. If you want me to drop it in the chat, I'm more than happy to. Wait, go back to Astro? Oh, okay, my bad. Hold on. Astro Express? Yeah? This one? I haven't done that quest. You're supposed to get one from Silver Wolf. What? I didn't... Is this something that's going to trigger the next day? I didn't receive any messages because usually when I get a message, it appears right here, no? Or something? Looks like you need to go to the Parlor Car Forge. Oh, it was supposed to be like an epilogue thing from that Trailblaze mission. Oh. So back to the car is what you guys are saying. Got it. Teleport. Oh, that's so cute. A photo taken at an unknown time, but the reality of its touch is undeniable. In the past, the scene truly came to pass, leaving behind a proof of its transpiration. Though few are aware, a young girl with a smile when she recalls a beautiful dream she once had. The dreamer is also the dream maker. The dream maker is also the dreamer. Only by offering up one's past can the most beautiful dreams be woven. People will not lose themselves within them, unwilling to awaken. In their beautiful dreams, they will regain the courage to face the future, and then walk towards tomorrow. There you go, yeah. Silver Wolf, there you go, that's the message. She's awake. Is she okay? That was her question too, asking if you were okay. She's fine for now. She was like this when Kafka brought her back. She always ends up fainting, can't even operate her mech. It's a real pain. But the treatment's going good, don't worry. Can I talk to her? Wait till she can get control over her mech first. Recovery will take some time. No. Oh, we got the picture. Let's go. Complete. Yippee. So now we have this quest that I'm probably gonna save for next week. What is this? Oh, alright. All the backlog of things I haven't done. Brother, what was our past? That was not answered. Oh. It's all the quests. It's all the quests I haven't done. Okay. Or okay. Let's see. Oh, every time I look at this, what do I pick? Oh, I hit the mic. Whoopsies. It's okay. I have 101 days to think about it. That is plenty of time. I also have to see if I'm gonna be getting Yao Guang. But her banner is gonna last the whole version, right? So there's no hurry with her either. 33 days versus the 12 days. Yep. So we're good with that at least. The Fate collab still doesn't have an ending. So it's interesting. Maybe I should get light cones. Evernight's light cone. What to do? Maybe I wait. I should do the Planner Arcadia stuff first to see if I want the new characters. Oh, the whole crew is here. Let's go. Okay. Well. Where is... I swear. I never know how to... Okay, I know those ones were done. Alright, this is where these ones are. What is the timeline for this? 11 days to do the last 2 floors. And then plenty of time for the other stuff. Okay. This event. I have to do the main story to get that. This is the main story. And this is the currency war. Okay. I see. Trying to see what I want to do tomorrow. Because I feel like since I usually stream for 2 hours, Planner Arcadia is definitely going to be more closer to the 7-hour, 8-hour mark. So it'd probably be best to save that for next week, starting probably doing it like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, however many days it takes me. Or maybe I can try to rearrange my schedule as such to be able to do it a little bit sooner. How long is it? Hold on. This is why the internet exists. How long is the Planner Arcadia quest? Or maybe I should just do 4.0 quest, right? Let's see. It's 8 hours, 7 hours and 50 minutes, 8 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours and a half. So it is somewhere in the 6 to 8 hour realm. Seems it takes most people closer to 8 hours though. So that's definitely gonna have to be split over next week, I think. Then I guess tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, I'll either do... Oh, the Spiral Abyss reset, right? So 6 to 8 if you're not streaming it. But if you go slow for stream, it'll be 8 hours plus. Okay, so it's probably going to take me 8 hours plus. That's okay. That means next week will probably turn into Star Rail week in order to do all the story. Could also stream ZZZ. I could do the Spiral Abyss is the only thing in Genshin, right? Just the Spiral Abyss. Have I done the Imaginarium Theater? Where's Hoyle Lab? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I believe so. Okay. So in Genshin it's just the... Okay, so I'm thinking tomorrow then maybe I actually try to attempt to catch up in this game. Do the Genshin Spiral Abyss and then maybe some of these and suffer probably because I don't have the Lation characters. Maybe. Or I can do Spiral Abyss and then go to Enfield. Or I could do the Spiral Abyss and then go to ZZZ. Choices. I mean, definitely tomorrow I am definitely gonna at the very least try to do the Spiral Abyss, and depending how long that takes me, see what I do after that. And then Friday, I don't know. Oh, offline request. Oh, radical. I see. Let's see. Immediately rename too. There. Ma'am. Oh, you have the skin. Nice. Okay, anyways. Achievements. I didn't claim all of them. There we go. Okay. Alright, well. Let's go! Okay. I guess that is gonna be it for today. I'll see what I do apart from the Genshin stuff. Unless I could also try to farm in the overworld to get Itlua. We'll see. But definitely Spiral Abyss and then see what we do after that. And yeah. I seldom make plans properly, I guess. But next week, definitely the Planet Arcadia stuff. But yeah. Thank you for stream. Thank you for watching and hanging out. But yeah. That is going to be all for today.
Nice.
I hope you all take lots of care. Have a good night and sweet dreams. I will catch you all next time. Bye, Adrian. Bye, Radical. Thank you for hanging out. Bye-bye. Till next time. Bye.